What's going down? This Birch here. Just checking in, see how y'all doing. Um, Not smoking a pipe today. Kind of felt more like smoking a cigar. I didn't really feel like, I don't know, smoking something out the human, so decided to go pick up a few sticks. I've been hearing about the Acid One for quite a while, so I went ahead and picked up a couple of those. They had a pig deal there. Looked like a wick for a firecracker, like a black cat or something like that mug and toss it. But also went ahead and got a acid earthiness. I haven't heard anything about this one. As I said before, I'm definitely a fan of the Jewish State and the acid line, so gonna go ahead and spark it, cut it up, and enjoy my night. This here's got a covered foot, so definitely throwing off a lot of extra flames and char there. What's going down? Got that Acid One lit up here, puffing on it. This is a pretty nice stick. This is, I think, the only stick in the acid line that's not an aromatic infused stick. It is infused with like 5 different wines. I'm not a wine drinker, so couldn't tell you if it tastes like wine or not. But it does have a sweet tip on it. Draw is awesome. Usually with, this was a torpedo basically. Usually with a torpedo I have to snip a little bit more than I did off of this one. This is just the first snip. Usually I have to snip it twice. And with this narrow draw, it's perfect. Once again, I'm not one that can tell you all the different notes and whatnot, but if you, for some reason, stayed away from the Acid One because you've been informed that it's not an infused stick, there's really not much of a difference. You still have the sweetness. You don't have the floral taste or the floral room note, so to speak, but you still have that sweetness on your lips, and it goes great with the tobacco. You have the sweetness from the tip, and then when the smoke itself, you're tasting that, it definitely balances itself out. It's kind of like salty and sweet, but it's not salty, it's sweet and I guess earthiness. And that earthiness kind of balances it out. It's a very good stick. Go ahead and smoke this down. I think I'm gonna enter a couple of videos throughout the night or contests or something of that nature. I think I'll go ahead and probably give a couple updates. as this burns down a little, but man, this is a very, very nice stick. I think it gives a Cuba Cuba a pretty good run for his money. I'm gonna have to contemplate that while I'm smoking this. Alright. Still smoking that acid one here. The ash just fell off. Stayed on for about a good 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. Went ahead and took the band off. This stick right here is awesome. It's definitely on point. I thought my mom was playing tricks on me a little bit. So I was sitting here, slowly puffing on it, and even took a couple of real heavy draws off of it. And I would say getting to the second, third, it's actually pulling up a minty taste. Thought it was pepper, but there is a taste of pepper there. But there's also a mint. It's definitely on the palate as well as the lips. In the beginning, I was tasting a little bit of like fruity flavors. They say it's infused with 5 different wines from 5 different countries. I can't say that I really taste wine or that I taste grapes. There was like a fruity taste, not a citrus, but a fruit. I couldn't tell you what kind of fruit it is, but and you do have the earthiness, you do have that deep pungent taste, as well as the leathery flavor. Man, this is an awesome stick. I think I'm gonna have to get a toothpick for this one before it's over with. It doesn't really have much of a floral room note like a normal acid would. If you were to smoke this in a room with non-infused smokers, they probably have a hard time distinguishing the different scents. It doesn't have that floral that acid usually has. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing. It's just different. The construction of this is nice as well. I mean, granted, it's not razor, but it's damn close. The wrapper itself is nice. I mean, I'm surprised about this stick, which I shouldn't be, because I've heard nothing but positive things about it. A few cigar smokers that I know, they've been telling me I need to try them. Finally got around to getting a hold of a couple and wish I got them sooner. But this right here, definitely I won't say knocking on the door Cuba Cuba, but maybe slightly ahead. I didn't think I'd ever say that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get back on this. Watch a couple of more videos while I'm sitting here and just let y'all know what I think at the end of it. What's going down back here? Basically the last third. Probably got about another inch or so. It's definitely now, the sweetness on the tip has dropped a lot. Still there, but faint. You're definitely tasting more of the tobacco as it comes to the end. Of course, everything draws to the back, so majority of the tar and everything else is in the back end. I haven't had to snip anymore since the first snip. That's all that's needed. The draw is absolutely awesome. This seems to be more of a medium to full body stick. I'm definitely getting a lot more of the earthiness, the more pungent, leathery notes. The mint has pretty much died out. Every now and then I might get a hint of it at the draw, but other than that, the mintiness is pretty much gone. The fruit flavors that I was getting, that's faint as well. Majority of the normal cigar tastes and flavors, once again, the pungent, the leathery, the earthiness, that's what's coming through here now. Of course, towards the end, it's very soft. It's heated up as well, but I'm gonna take this thing back to the toothpick. So anybody who has thought about trying an acid one, anybody who thought that because an acid one is not an aromatic stick, man, you're passing up on a good thing. Definitely go out, at least pick up one. At a bare minimum, try it. Promise. If you like the acid line, if you like Drew Estate, you will not be disappointed by this whatsoever. I picked up two. It was the last two they had. Promise you, I'll be going back tomorrow and finding out when they're going to order some more. These are a little bit more pricier than the Cubas by $1 or $2. But in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. And I'm not one to spend big dollars on a stick. But, man. Alright. This here is it. Gonna go ahead and finish this off. Call it a night. Y'all stay up. I'll holler at y'all later.